Well, before we talk a little bit about the award, I'd like to recognize two guests who are sitting here in the front row with us. First is Jim Bridgman, who is the husband of Pepper Bridgman, for whom the award was named. And second is Ed Renauer, who's the husband of Rita Renauer, a former employee who received the award in 2003 and who passed away recently in September of 2006. So a special newly engraved leaf will be placed on the Tree of Life sculpture in memory of Rita. And so I guess it would be good for Jim, you and Ed, to please stand and be recognized by everybody here. Would either of you care to say a word or two?
Go ahead. You go on? No. I'll be game. I just want to thank all the employees of ACC who knew Rita for being tremendous fellow workers for her, and with her, I should say, not for her, but with her. I'll just say this, she looked forward, believe it or not, to being at New Orleans next year. She talked about it even in August of this year, but unfortunately God decided otherwise. But on her behalf, I just want to thank you all for the signed cards and signatures and everything that you sent. And I believe she's up there looking down, and real happy to see every one of you here. Thank you very much.
The background on these awards, for those of you that this is the first time like me, this goes back, this is the fourth annual Pepper Bridgman Spirit Award presentation, and obviously we think of Rita when we think of this award as well. The inspiration for the award came about as a result of those who knew Pepper and desiring to honor her life in a positive way. They thought the award should reflect the spirit of how Pepper interacted with all of us at ACC. She passed away on December 15, 2002, and the tradition began in November of 2003. Pepper started at the ACC in September of 1997 as a committee coordinator in the office of the CEO. In 2001, she went to chapter affairs and member relations, and then she was the associate specialist there. But the principal thing was that Pepper had a can-do attitude that everybody around her recognized. And that attitude was contagious. She never saw a job she couldn't tackle and do well. And others recognized that and wanted to memorialize that. The award's given once a year to one or more ACC employees. Each employee who is selected for the Spirit Award has their name engraved on the leaf of the Tree of Life sculpture dedicated to Pepper. The tree is located on the fourth floor outside the employee lounge. I think most of you have already seen it. And in fact, for Rita, this will be the special leaf that has been prepared for her. Nominations for the Spirit Award were submitted by ACC employees. Each evaluated their potential candidate on the basis of qualities that personified Pepper and Rita. And that's positive attitude, integrity, concern for others, being a team player, and a strong work ethic. The 2006 Spirit Award Selection Committee, I think everybody's here, not everybody, but Georgette Ababio, Nana Agaiman, Beth Denton, Larry Chiarzia, Marilyn Stewart, and Mark Fox were the committee. Could we recognize them and Human Resources for helping out? The committee was impressed with the quality of the nominees and the sincere thoughts that were forwarded this year for each of the nominees. And so they have decided to bring forward 4 staff members who were chosen to receive the important award this year. So let me just start off with the first awardee. Would Jim Stinson please come down and stand here with me? Jim was filming this. This part made me start Get in the camera, Jim. Come on. You know where the edge of the film is. Come on, buddy. Don't pull that on us. Jim's part of the digital media production department, and he worked at ACC from '92 to '94, and then I don't know whether it was a lapse in judgment or it was good judgment. He came back to us in 2002. And here are some comments from those who nominated Jim. No matter what the circumstance, Jim Stinson always brings a smile to your face and offers a good laugh. He sees the silver lining in any situation. Jim is always going the extra mile to help employees with various projects that far exceed his departmental duties. There were several staff projects that he took on, such as a home video for a loved one's birthday, staff videos for many employee events, and all on his own almost. Jim was one of the most honest and reliable people we've met at the college. He's always offering suggestions. He's always willing to lend a hand, an extra hand with a smile. Another comment, Jim offers to help even when he isn't involved in a project. Jim is always positive and looks to the bright side when the team is under stress and deadlines. As one of the few staff members at Bethesda Hart House, Jim is still at work before 8 a.m. He stays as late as he's needed in order to get the job done. Jim never complains about working long hours during deadlines, and he's even foregone vacation days to stick out a tough deadline. Another comment, Jim slugs away until the job is done. I don't think there's anyone more thoughtful about another person's feelings than Jim. Nice comments, Jim, from your coworkers. Are we still on the camera? Don't kid me. Okay, here it is your leaf. And Jim, here is your plaque.